Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. This is ZombiiChris. I'm gonna finish finding the rest of my party, but first let me just see if I can do this. I want to see, first of all, okay, I had a feeling Splinters was better. I want to see if I can change my fancy clothes. Apparently not. Alright, I wanted to see if I could color my fancy clothes. So who else do I have to find? Varric's over there. Already talked to everybody in there. Let's see. I bet Leliana's in somewhere sneaky.
All is well? Yes, thank you.
I don't know anybody in that group. Somebody's up there. I bet Vivian's somewhere royal and important, I bet. Hello? Another dog treat? Expensive dog treats. I knew it. Non-accessible? Very well. Something I can climb? Didn't think so. Alright, well. Where is everybody? Mayhaps I'll go indoors and figure it out. Alright, what about Cullen? Cassandra. Inquisitor, if you don't need me to dedicate every word exactly, or dictate. You don't need me to dictate every word exactly, do you? Maybe divine, but should I start with a joke? I don't know. How to make hours upon hours of meetings with Grand Clerics sound anything less than mind-crushingly tedious. Something involving hats, probably. Varric would know. About the state of the chantry on top of everything else. Your mind subject has been discussed to death. About the Inquisitor's heroism would be performed in Val Royal. Late for a meeting with some revered mother. Oh no. Cassandra does not seem to be having a good time as Divine Victoria. Oh, is this just everybody in the last few years? Red Lyrium cleanup is going well. Despite that it was just swearing in tune. Thanks for closing the rifts. Vivian, I don't really care much for Vivian, so I'm not gonna go there. Alright. Is that a thing? Hold the phone. Where's the, where's that tavern then? If
just what we needed.
that does work. That's strange but funny. Alright, let's go to that second floor. Expensive dog treat. There it is. Seems to be some pretty odd items. Wager note? Oh. Ah, that's interesting. Alright. I don't think I've talked to everybody yet. But I think I've caught up with a few people via book. So I think it's just whoever's over here. And whoever's up, essentially. Up or inside. So I probably missed somebody at the beginning. Who's over here?
Same old.
Is Lillian doing something sneaky? Or is it Josephine being political? The first Grand Enchanter. Where's my expensive dog treat? I don't know what's up with these expensive dog treats, but... Huh. Maybe it's just a way to get gold here, is I just find the expensive dog treats and then sell them? That's my best guess. Okay, are they further up? I need to go upstairs? Oh, yep, there's more upstairs. There certainly is. Hey, they're holding the Inquisition banners, so I can definitely go up here. Okay, if these are all Inquisition people, it's probably Josephine doing something political. Hey! Nailed it.
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all afternoon.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable.
Yeah, without a doubt.
The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You're tense as a bowstring.
I'm so very dreadful at this. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
Good.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
That's a good point. Well, it hasn't let me.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are.
Of course.
Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
By the way, I romanced Josephine. I don't know if that's clear by now, but hey.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
I look dumbfounded.
Was the woman in gold playing a king? Who was the man in feathers?
Oh, it's all very simple. The first actor's mask is determined by... well, I will lend you the program guide.
Please do.
But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I seem to be dumbfounded.
That was one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
Good to be sportive.
Truly.
That part with the glittery... And they actually set fire to the... Yeah, yes, I truly enjoyed it.
Then I call tonight a great success. Oh, look! The encore signal!
The encore signal? Which means there's more of it? Oh, buddy. Alright then. Yes! I'm gonna read every detail of this. I send this to you uncertain whether this compromise is a joke, a test, or some form of magic. If it is the latter, I wish that you state that I am deeply uncomfortable, but based on the results, I can hardly complain. Our work has never been more successful. I have no recollection of having written the following, but it is clearly my hand, which signifies, or which sign, what? Which signifiers in the language that make it clear I acted of my own volition when writing it. I assume that you will make more of it than I can. Yours, Charter. So Cole made somebody write for him. Sent to Inquisitor in RE, Cole. Quarterly progress, rescues 6, higher than expected. Targets hit 4. 1 dead when wanted for interrogation. No prisons. Agent morale strong, some crying. All insisted they were good tears. Strong emotions, but unrelated to mission at hand, usually tied to some past trauma. Oddities, misplaced items, unexpected, often tied to emotional revelation among group. Certain with hostile blood mage, binding demons, very angry. Wax on my fingers, bees drone behind me as the honeycomb crushes between my teeth. She was always proud of me. Why did I write this? Good. Just me in the last few years. My dear Cowley. Commander Cullen has refuted the soldiers, and I have written and received so many letters from the Orlesian court. Our birds practically blot out the sun. Take courage, darling, and please visit me before we begin the Exalted Court. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, I done did that. I have a feeling there's going to be another dog treat. There's a bow on the ground. Crumpled silk napkin. Apparently the bow means nothing. Alright, I'm going to go to the other upstairs, see what I can find. Is this also Inquisition? It appears not. The red caught me off guard a second. So still need to find Vivian. No, I read the book about Vivian. Hello. Expensive dog treat. And there's a book over here. Haven't I talked to yet? Because it seems as though there are still those I need to talk to. I haven't gone left yet. I'm assuming the other group will be to the left. I'm in a fancy place. I wouldn't exactly be making a good impression if I were to jump into the pond. The silver ring. Interesting. Of course, Vivian's entertaining.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
I've never heard of a fancy spa serving elves.
You are the Inquisitor, darling.
That's fair.
Savior of the Empire. They won't turn you away.
So I'm getting spod now. Okay.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been?
Good job, Sarah.
It seems ages since we've spoken.
Good job, Sarah.
I hope all is well with you and Ambassador Montillier.
I would never kiss and tell, Vivienne. You know that.
Merely expressing concern for your well-being, my dear. Someone ought to.
Yeah.
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
You say so.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Hams. So many hams. So many hams. It wasn't a banana on a stick. I remember that. Oh, now I need to go back and... I need to go back. It's the perfect place to put it. And take the clip I have with the banana on a stick and include that in this video. Right now.
Here's a weapon I crafted for Cassandra.
Oh, the banana on the stick!
A banana nailed to a stick.
Is that her brother?
With a banana!
Now that's what I call a banana split.
Bunch!
It's been a while since so many got out in this place.
Sorry. Broken man. I'm finding a lot of just auxiliary items that mean nothing. I'm honestly pretty curious where all of it ties into, especially the expensive dog treats. My guess for the expensive dog treats is that they're just simply a source of income. Hi, Cullen. I figured there'd be something to find. Alright. Good puppy. Oh, it's a big doggo.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch.
That's a woofer.
If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
That's a woofer.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
Certainly a battle commander. It's a hacker.
The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Go to your
Whatever
family, raise your dog.
Our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support.
Good.
In whatever form you require.
I could make a joke, but he's not one for jokes.
I can't imagine the Inquisition without you.
I am honored, and likewise, Inquisitor. You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Really? Is that why I've been gathering those? Hold the phone.
Be careful, Inquisitor. We have a ways to go yet.
That's why I've been finding the dog treats. I don't know why that didn't click when I saw the dog. Five? So I found 5 bones. Oh! The mystery has been solved! Ha 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 ha! Alright, did I talk to everybody? That was Cullen. So I still need to find whoever's over here. Is it Liliana? Man, I am good at this guessing game.
Will you walk with me?
Yeah, sure. Let's go find some garden to walk in and you tell me secrets and stuff.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Everything changes. People, most of all.
Yes. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets.
Whatever red is in that fountain. Is
They
it
seek
red?
to tear the Inquisition down.
No,
You
reflection.
feel it, no? Fear.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy.
That's
Our
fair.
allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Yeah.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I've thought about it. Ending the Inquisition wouldn't be so bad.
You misunderstand.
Do I?
They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Liliana. Liliana, oh my. You are quite right. Alright, who am I missing? I think I still need to talk to Blackwall, unless that book was me talking to Blackwall. Oh! Okay, that was cool. I haven't done my talk to everybody thing, right? Hello. I saw that ring. Expensive dog treat. Hey! Let's go raise my constitution by 1 more point.
You have it. Of course not.
Oh, yes.
Would have talked to them. I don't really think there's anybody I'm missing. I need to go back to Cullen. What? Bam! Boof. 6 dog treats. I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody I can.
I'm parched. Where is that servant?
I do not know. See if there's anything on this side. It's it's not locked, it's barred. Oh, alright.
Why not?
I'm curious. Quest map. Who have I not seen? I forgot I can do that. I totally forgot I can do that. Bam, bam. Vivienne, talk to her. Cullen? Liliana. Then Cullen. Varric. Cole. Sarah. Black Iron Bolt. Dang it. Josephine. Talk to her. Have I not talked to everybody? There's no second floor or anything. So that means I did, right? Alright. So let's go talk to the ambassadors. Optional, catch up with old friends. I did! What's this game and not giving me things? It didn't give me the dragon achievements. It didn't give me the frickin' astronomy things. The Astieri achievements. It didn't give me none of those.
Darling, what can I do for you?
Let me go check. I'm gonna check with Josephine too, since that was the romance one. Dorian. Where's Dorian?
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
I need to find Dorian. Well, according to the map, he wasn't here.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any ear-ringing should go away in a day or two.
Ear ringing. Hey.
Well met, your worship.
I appreciate it. There we go. Dorian in the last few years. I assume once I read all these books, I'll be done. To all members of the Inquisition, it has come to my attention that I must remind everyone of the type of behavior expected from us during the Exalted Council. It is natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember that we are guests of the Imperial Court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety, and restraint. If you are unsure of how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are, if you are fearful that you have overstepped in an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they are not available, seek me out. Over-imbibing is strongly discouraged at all times. Imbibing? Imbibing. I don't know what that word is. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourself as quickly as possible. Do not engage in these debates. If all else fails, trust sense and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Josephine. Activity in the Winter Palace. Servant in green livery seen leaving guest wing of palace at all hours. Second cousin is barred and employ. Alright, so some interesting stuff. Quote unquote interesting. Iron Bull. Thank you for sending the Chargers to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated and many lives were saved. Chargers have prevailed in another civil war from sweeping across Orlais. We must protest the actions of the Chargers in the South Reach. While the presence of demons and Templars corrupted the Red Lyrium is indisputed, the necessity of your dwarven minor collapsing the better was part of a mountain of enemy's forces that was hard. So is this like... Is that like, you know, all the, Ooh, good. Is that the repercussions of all my actions on the war table? Storage? What are you? Nothing, it seems? Wardrobe. I'm curious. Ooh, gold. Formal wear, Winter Palace, Coastal Fortunes. Midnight Tower. Hello. Like that a bit better. Outerwear. Eh. Night's Watch. Yeah, there are mugs. Yeah, I like that. That reminds me of my cat bug pelt coat that I had earlier in the game. Alright, so I'm still apparently looking for other people. Alright, I'll go talk to the ambassadors and keep my eyes out. I'll keep my wits about me. I'll keep a sharp eye on what I may find between here and there.
Maker.
Hello. Two things. One, two. Another of Eric's chapters. Half-finished poem. Okie dokie. Dog treat. And an expensive one at that. Hooray for useless items. Call in. There's another bone. One more to my constitution. And now I'll go talk to some ambassadors. I want to see what I can find first. Who's down here? Oh, I see it now. Gold? Caprice coins. I wonder if any of these are going to come in handy for anything. Oh, Dorian, good. Scandalous gossip. You know what? Actually, I would like to read that. Ah, too late. You know what? Oh well.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Not long, we just fought a dragon. Well, I guess it's been 2 years, right?
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Ole wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way.
Oh.
A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Hypothetically?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
He said of course, but he shook his head no. Wait, what did he say? Wishes only offer respectful guidance.
The Inquisition's grown. It would be shocking if they didn't find us a threat.
Yet you've started no major wars. The Inquisition is a very considerate rival. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
That's good. Do I get my caught up with old friends thing? Dang it, I don't. Of course. Oh, Cassandra, you look dreadful, my dear. You look bored.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Not at all. The Earl of Redcliffe was telling me of events in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
I am supposed to be impartial while speaking for the Chantry, but I confess that neutrality is beyond me. I may be the Divine, but I will always be your friend. And I can hardly ignore the fate of the Inquisition that I began.
Cassandra, good.
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
You could find me a sword and something to hit.
Good.
I must
right.
attend to other matters. If you need me, I am ready to assist. Unconditionally.
Oh. I'm ready to assist.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The
Unconditional.
Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
That's fair.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
I like him. Okay, I like how my views and this guy's views match up. And I still haven't caught up with old friends yet. Who else is there? There's gotta be somebody by the other ambassador. Or was that Cassandra? It's a pile of stuff. Wow. Who have I not talked to yet? Jeez. Whoever's over here, I assume. More dog treats? Sure enough. Sticking right out.
It's been a while since so many gathered in this place.
I presume they're under me currently. Who else haven't I talked to yet?
So many gathered in this place.
Oh, this is the spa. Okay. Look. I will look. Am I supposed to find something, or... Somebody I know? Colin's over there, right? Playing with his dog? Yeah, hi Colin. Oh, there's the tavern. No, that's a tavern. That's something else, I think. Josephine's up there.
Alfred Valroyo must be here.
Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, buddy. I see it. There's a rift trying to open. Oh, no. Oh, no. I gotta stop and get my constitution up one more first. Oh no! Begin the council. I've talked to everybody, right? Optional, catch up with old friends. So that's everybody, right? Hold on. Character record. Everybody's gonna be here, right? Alright, Cassandra. Sarah. Dorian. Cole. Vivienne. Varric. Iron Bull. I've got everybody. Let's want me to include Solas, but he's been gone for a while. Alright, let's do this. I agree with the Fereldans. On the next episode, thank you for watching ZombiiChris, and I'll see you on the next episode. See you later. Bye.